Okay, welcome to Fret Assessment and Leveling, Part 2. We're going to go into a little bit more detail as to how this process works. Now what you'll need for this is you'll need a Sharpie. And the reason for the Sharpie is if we lay a nice thick black line across our frets, across all of them as we go through, when the file goes over the fret, it will actually show us clearly which fret is being filed, which one is high, which one is low. And then once you get to the point where you run the fret over it and all of the black lines on all of the frets disappear, that means that you're going to be level. So now that I've done this, I will take the fret leveler, and I'm just going to do it on the table here so I can support the neck like so. And I'm going to work, here we go, nice and easy across. And then I'm going to kind of go a little bit more towards the middle. And I'm going to a little bit more in the middle, kind of coming towards this end of the guitar neck, coming through. And that'll be good for now. This paints a really, really good picture as to which frets are high and which frets are low. You can see the areas where there's still black. That would be a lower spot. Here would be a higher spot. But for the most part, this neck is pretty good. I look at this fret right here, number 2, and I'm a little bit concerned because it still has all of its black. Whereas the black's been taken off here, been taken off here, been taken off here. This tells me this is a low fret. So I will continue with my fret leveling file until I start to remove some of the Sharpie off of here. Now, once we're satisfied that all the frets are leveled, what we've done now is we've taken the fret, which is normally what's called crowned, and we've flattened off the top of it. So we need to put that crown back on. That's where this file comes in. This is called the crowning file. And the file surface is right in here, as you can see. There's a wider one and a narrower one. For all these guitars, we're going to use the narrower one. And what this tool will do is it will put the crown back on top of the fret. So I'll have a quick look at this right here. And the process, fairly straightforward. We are going to start, you can start wherever you want, and we're just going to lightly work the crowning file. Lightly work the crowning file. Now once I start working a file, I get my black marker out again. Because I want to know how much metal I'm moving at a time. And I would say that this fret here is perfectly crowned because all of the black marker is gone. If that fret was quite flat, you would still see a black mark in the middle. You have to crown until all the black is off of the fret. So let's do the one beside it. Make sure that's nice and black. And then as I start to crown it, now I'm doing this motion, I'm going to exaggerate it. The neck is not perfectly flat. So if I went like this with this motion, we wouldn't be following the radius of the neck. So we just start here, and there's a real light kind of curvature to it, called the radius. As I go through, all that black is all gone now. So this particular fret is now crowned.